What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing, and I just finished up watching Andre Dirrell versus Christopher Brooker, and this was a 10-rounder in the light heavyweight division. And this fight was Saturday, July 31st, from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. And this fight was broadcasted on Fox Sports 1. And in this fight, Andre Dirrell was able to make a successful comeback fight as he defeated Christopher Brooker by knockout in the third round. I had the bout scored 20-18 in favor of Andre Dirrell leading up to the stoppage. And just to break down how the stoppage happened, first of all, Andre Dirrell landed a body shot relatively in the clinch that sent Christopher Brooker down. He got back up. Then Andre Dirrell went on the attack again, went to the body, went to the head. Then another body shot did send Christopher Brooker down, and then it looked like there was a little shot that did hit the back of the head of Brooker, but then Brooker started complaining about that. He got back up, but the referee wasn't taking any of that, so he let it continue. Then Andre Dirrell came back in for the kill, landed some good shots to the head and to the body. Then Brooker went down again, and the referee stopped the fight. I would say it was a good stoppage because Brooker didn't look like he wanted to be in there anymore, and he got dropped 3 times in a row. I think this was a good performance by Andre Dirrell. Remember, before this fight, he had a 19-month layoff. So, I mean, it was a good performance. I know that Christopher Brooker isn't the best of opponents, but he's a decent journeyman-level fighter who has given some, I guess you could say, French contenders or contenders some decent fights. This poses the question, what is next for Andre Dirrell? If he were to continue his campaign in boxing, I know he's 37 years old, coming off that long layoff. I think he's going to go back down to super middleweight, where he won his world title, the IBF belt specifically, and where he had some of his best wins of his career. I think he's going to face either David Benavidez or Caleb Plant. I know that Anthony Dirrell, Andre Dirrell's brother, did call out Caleb Plant on the broadcast, which is probably going to happen, but I'm just shouting out Caleb Plant as a possible opponent for Dirrell here, just in case if that fight is going to be made. But I definitely see PBC making a huge fight for Andre Dirrell next, because he's really been with PBC for a long time, and I can definitely see them giving him a big opportunity at the world title. I think he's going to most likely face David Benavidez, because Benavidez has been facing these guys who are like former world champions, not very active, like he's taking on Jose Uzcategui next in August. Then I could definitely see them making a fight between Dirrell and Benavidez, and that's Andre Dirrell. But what is next for Christopher Brooker? I think he's either going to face a relatively unknown opponent and get a win, or that he's going to face a decent prospect or former contender, former world champion, something like that. And he's probably going to lose that fight because he normally is in fights that are mismatches on paper. Like here, Dirrell's a former champion, elite fighter, and he clearly dominated against Christopher Brooker, and I think he's going to have another one of those fights like he did here, or an unknown level opponent where he gets obviously a mismatch knockout victory. So overall, Andre Dirrell defeats Christopher Brooker by knockout in the third round to make a successful comeback. And that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.